the energy level that you come to your podcast with. I don't know if you remember a recent episode called The Thermostat and the Thermometer, where you can either read the temperature or you can dictate the temperature. In this case, you want to dictate the temperature. So you're, again, being the thermostat, the energy level. And let me say that side note thing real quick to get it out of my head so I can move on, is it takes a little bit of time. When you go ready, fire, aim, and you just launch a shitty podcast and you don't give a crap who listens to it, that's what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to get any listeners, and you're just busting it out there, throwing it out without a care, without making sure that all of the things are in place. That's what most people do. 90% of podcasters really just go ready, fire, aim. Somehow, some way, somebody learned ready, fire, aim, and then they started, everybody keeps repeating it and taking it completely out of context. Ready, fire, aim doesn't mean do something badly. It means start taking action on a thing, right? It doesn't mean get things going and recorded and published that are shit. It's not asking you to please have bad quality because that's better than having good quality because you did something. No. Ready, fire, aim is just about taking action, massive action. It doesn't mean to publish bad stuff. It means to take the time to understand, to start working on it, to start learning now, to start connecting with the team that's going to help you now. This is ready, fire, aim in its real, raw, old thing as I understand it. It is for you to take the action, but it doesn't mean to make it crap. It's not what it's saying. So anyway, going to the energy level. Oh man, I am all over the place today. So what am I saying is, if you just want to start a podcast that is bad, you can just do whatever you want, right? You don't have to listen to this podcast. You don't have to hire a company to support you. You can just put out the bad stuff automatically and you'll have the podcast, and maybe you'll be your only listener. It'll be a diary or a journal, right? It won't be a real podcast because you got to go ready, aim, fire. You got to spend some time getting behind it. And that's all I meant is some people are surprised that it takes 1 or 2 or 3 months to launch a podcast with my team because they had heard of another podcast company where they could launch it in a weekend. You're going to come into this 2-day seminar. You're going to come in on Saturday, not at all knowing what you want to do. And on Sunday, your podcast is published. There's not enough time. That is a recipe for crap. That is a recipe for bad stuff. So something that you don't want to do. You want to spend some time and effort to make it good.